And good morning. It is 17 minutes after 9 o'clock. And joining us, or not me,
Us.
them in studio.
All of us.
We are all here.
That's right. Gang's all here.
They're all there. Krystle Noble with the Roswell Humane Society.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nestled up next to Big Flat Mike.
Yeah, I got my
right.
buddy right next to me.
We've actually got we got the hat to wear it now is just a beanie with a pig on it. I mean, it weirdly works.
It really
As
does.
the good Lord intended. Well, he's getting more popular than I am. So
I keep saying we need to give him like a chain. I was thinking like a crepe paper chain. Spray painted gold. We put like a pendant on the end. Thug life.
trying to get him to join a gang.
Yeah, exactly.
Put a snow cloud for winters.
Nice. Good there.
We got
I think
y'all figured
BFM
out, Mike.
BFM is the kind of guy that doesn't join a gang. He starts a gang.
He starts them. There you go.
Yeah, see, that's why we got the storm cloud for winters. The winters game.
I think at this point, Big Flat Mike needs his own Big Flat Twitter handle.
Storm's coming, don't you know? I like it.
So the Humane Society, you guys have been hard at work, and we were just kind of chatting off here about the whole Rona situation over there. You guys, I mean, obviously don't have a lot of human interaction. So how has things been over there?
We actually have been really, really good. A lot of people, they choose to wear their mask or they don't choose to wear their mask. It's up to them. But we really, with all the sanitizing in between, there's been a lot of, people coming in that, they want to look, but they take their own precautions as well with hand sanitizer and all of that fun stuff.
Yeah, you guys definitely don't run a sloppy shop. I mean, you guys, it's clean. It's everything's put where it's supposed to be, and that's how it should be, and that's what's getting stuff done.
Right, and that's what keeps from not spreading even the corona, but also parvo, distemper, upper respiratory. So we have to keep clean.
I have a important COVID question.
Uh-oh.
We might not be the ones you want to ask here, Mike.
No, it is.
Okay.
It is. Because it's home related.
Okay.
My wife.
Does this look infected? Sorry. Go ahead.
What's this bubble here? No.
Turns out it was a gummy bear.
The question is, my wife, she's had the COVID longer. I'm getting sick now. She's petting the cats, but she likes to kiss the cats. She kisses cats. She hasn't been kissing the cats. She kissed the cat. Is that safe or not safe?
No, I think you're okay.
I was like, can cats catch COVID? That's a lot of seeds.
I've heard that there's a
So
possibility.
in the very beginning, they were claiming that some of the
Bigger cats are
bigger cats were catching COVID. But what people don't understand is we already vaccinate cats and dogs for corona, but it's a different virus. It's a different strain.
Different strain.
One of the COVIDs. And as a matter of fact, that got brought up during the whole rush of the pandemic last year. Was people were like, they've got COVID medicine right here, for dogs. And they're like, it's not the same kind of COVID.
Right. So it's a coronavirus, but it is a strain that is just animal related.
Okay.
There's been rumors that humans can pass it to their animals, but animals can't pass it back. But that hasn't been scientifically proven.
Okay. So Kim's probably okay to kiss the cats.
Yeah, just tell her to rinse with Lysol first.
I want a
So
shirt
she's
now.
fresh.
I want a shirt
You
now
mean
that says,
Listerine?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah, Listerine,
Lysol
sorry.
be nasty.
Yeah, Listerine, sorry.
I just want a shirt now that says "Kiss a kitty, cats can't catch COVID."
I just figured there's someone else wanting to kiss their cat
Hey,
besides my wife.
you know what? You've got all this time in quarantine. It gets lonely in there. Sometimes you just need a cuddle sesh. I get it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Well-
and why not cuddle with someone who's immune?
Right.
go.
Love it.
There you go.
So what we need to do is we need to put cats on the front line to as companion animals to COVID patients. First, we have to find only cats on the planet that are willing to be companion animals and not just
Right.
do their own thing.
Right. Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. No. That's a cat.
Well, my support cats were great until I leave the house. Then they're nuts. Then I'm supporting them.
Yes.
They don't do
Financially.
well outside the house.
Well, yeah. They've got it's a give, You give financial, they give kisses.
There you go.
There you go.
You give meow mix, they give snuggles.
And occasionally a pile of throw up or something too.
Yeah. That was a
They're
gift.
givers.
That was a gift for the family.
Yeah, because they don't get to catch lizards outside.
Right.
Yeah. Although my puker is a mouser.
Ah, nice.
She's caught 2 mice in her lifetime. Not since I've been in this house, but when we lived on the south end in the winter, there always seem to get a mouse each season. And she caught 2 of them.
Tony's
dropped them right in my lap there as a trophy.
Tony's
Very
a bug
nice.
boy. He gets he gets all the little crawlies. I live in a trailer park. They pop up every now and again. Tony takes
The
care
other
of them.
one likes to go after bugs. I don't think I've ever seen her catch one.
No?
But, like if there's a
just likes
fly
to
that gets in the
pounce.
house
Yeah, you
or
just
something.
bat it around a little bit until they get annoyed and walk away. That's how you take. That's how you take care of your bug problem in your house. You just annoy the bugs until they decide to leave.
Well, it's usually not a problem, but every once in a while a moth or a fly or something gets in.
Mothra?
And then, yes.
Jeez.
Matter of fact, there was a moth last night in the bathroom. And it was late because the lights weren't off. And I went in there to go to the bathroom. And I started hearing this flapping noise. And it was
Kim?
when you're on the pot at midnight in the dark. You don't want to hear flapping.
No, not so much. Get a dragonfly in your house, you just get the loud.
I'm like, I'm hearing flapping. No bug is big. They have flapping wings.
Check all the.
It was a moth.
Check
Mantra.
the members. Oh, you heard moth flaps. I got to tell you, Mike, your ears are tip top.
Well, it was loud. And
They
it
were
kept running into the corner going. Blip, 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 blip.
They were loud moth flaps.
Yeah.
Are you
yes,
sure
I
it
can
wasn't
hear.
moth gas? Because it was in the bathroom.
I may have killed it. My own fumes.
Oh, that's too funny.
But we digress. But
I'm sorry. Yeah, we should get back to pets. I don't think you can adopt moths.
now,
At least
obviously,
not flappy ones.
the summertime is drawing to a close. We've had a relatively mild summer by Roswell standards. It's been kind of nice out. The rain's cooled things down a little bit. So we're getting into the fall time season. Obviously, there's issues with certain cats that can be available during this season.
Yeah, starting October 1st to November 6th, no solid black or solid white cats.
Right.
And that's just because a lot of people don't realize, but people
lot of
will
nuts out
take
there.
them and do very bad things.
Sure.
Because it's Halloween time. And I don't know why people feel that October is the time of the year to do this, but whatever.
You get a pumpkin
pretty
spice
sure
latte or
if-
two in you.
Right, yeah. You get a little pumpkin spice and you get all crazy.
That's right.
I think if you watch an episode of Ghost Adventures, at some point you'll figure out why they do this stuff because they always investigate. And I'd say 9/10 of them are demonic types, and they
Right.
do stuff like this. So
But, we do it for the safety of the animals.
yeah, sycophants.
If anybody that is truly interested in adopting a solid black cat or a solid white cat, if we have them, because, solid white cats we don't see as often.
Sure.
We get their information and we tell them, just check with us after November 6th, and then we go from there.
When I missed the beginning. When is that lockdown going
October
to place?
1st.
October 1st.
October 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got about a month.
My son's birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wake me
deal.
up when September ends.
What's I know the black cat, but the all whites part of that weird ritual stuff too.
It's the whole yin yang thing, the spirituality, the dark spirits versus the light spirits. I'm just assuming. Haven't done my research on magic with a K.
Is it like
So-
cowboy hats? The white hats are the good guys, the black hats are the
Exactly.
bad guys.
You nailed it.
Okay.
So a lot of people, like the black cats, like they will sacrifice as a ritual to resurrect something, and a white cat is solid and pure, so they have to have a purity.
Virgin sacrifice kind of.
Kind of,
mindset.
yeah. Where the black cats are supposed to carry the possession of the demonic, and
Which is weird because I had a white cat a few years ago that had a severe crack problem. So I mean, not pure even in the slight. We got him help. Don't worry. We got him checked in at a place. He's fine now. We still talk to him every now and again. He's actually working down at the Goodwill. So
I
so
believe
what,
the catnip. That's
Yeah.
when they get strung out on.
that's where they get started. It's a gateway. So what do you guys have available?
we actually have a lot of cats. I don't even think we have a solid black cat anymore. We had to transport to Albuquerque a couple weeks back, and my little black kitty went. But we have a lot of tabbies. Like, it's just like tabby heaven. We got tan tabbies, we got gray tabbies, we got silver tabbies, tan
They're good
silvery
cats, too.
tabbies.
Tabs out the keister.
My wife's cat, when I met her, was a tabby. Lucy.
I laugh because tabbies, you look at them and then they have the little black marks on their eyebrows, and I always tell them, "You're McDonald's."
Yeah, it's the M.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
little M right there.
I don't know exactly what Tony is. He's a very
W. Yeah.
a very unique. He's got white whiskers that come out of like the top of his head, and like he's got whiskers down here, but also whiskers. I can't figure. He's like maybe like a tabby mix. I'm not real sure.
What color is he?
He's black with white paws and white tuft on the chest.
So he's a
That's
tuxedo.
excessive whisker.
A what?
Tuxedo.
Yeah, tuxedo. Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Oh, is that a breed?
Yeah.
Oh, neat! I did not know that.
It's a domestic short hair or long hair, whatever his length is. But the coloring of it is called a tuxedo.
Well, that makes sense.
And that's why his whiskers are white, is because his coat is black.
Okay, that makes sense. He's got a stupid cute face, but cool.
Does it hump penguins?
Only when penguins are present, which is why I choose to live in a desert climate. I'm going to take a quick exit to the sister station. Mike, can you take over for a sec?
Yes, I
Thank you.
can. He's got to go to the bathroom. All this cat talk stirring things in my belly.
But we
So,
have,
I'm
we
quick.
have a lot of young cats. We don't have any adult cats. The two, oh no, we have one senior. She's 12, and she's a
Okay.
Maine Coon mix. And then
She
we
needs a
have,
home.
yeah, she's got really long hair. She's really big. She's super sweet. Her owner adopted her originally from us back when she was a kitten, and was put into a nursing facility and didn't have anybody to
Couldn't take
take
care of her
the
anymore.
cat. So the cat, of course, comes back to us like it states in the contract. But she's super sweet. She's already spayed. She just needs a rabies and a microchip, and she's ready to go.
Okay, good. So she's probably good for like a single or older person looking for a companion. Mm-hmm.
And she's definitely a lap cat, and most cats that have long hair really don't like to be brushed. She does really good. She just doesn't like her belly brushed, but for the most part,
cats don't.
she's she'll deal with it. But she's got really soft and fluffy hair, and she's so sweet.
Very good. You might have to vacuum a little bit more with her, but
Vacuum
something
her
for
and
my
then
cat.
vacuum the floor.
Yeah.
And it's
long
weird
hairs.
because they make a pet vacuum where you put an attachment on the end of your vacuum, and it's like a brusher, and you turn it on and it lessens the suction on the tip, so you can brush and it sucks the hair up into the vacuum as you're brushing the pet, so that way you're not getting hair all over the place.
Yeah, it's nifty. Although I would think, because my cats don't like the vacuum cleaner noise, so I wonder if that would be a problem. He's like,
Yeah, need a lot of claws.
But yeah, that sounds like a pretty cool deal. But yeah, cats. If you're looking for, I think for older folks and things like that, cats are kind of the perfect because they don't require the maintenance of a dog. You don't take them out to walk and all that. You keep the litter box clean. You keep them fed and watered. They're pretty independent outside of that.
They really are. And for the most part, cats, basically when we adopt a cat or take a cat home, that cat takes over that domain and we're allowed to be in their presence.
This is true.
They're more so of the you cater to me, not I cater to you. Where a dog is the opposite. The dog is going to do anything and everything he can to make you happy and please you because they're a companion animal.
Yeah, they'll go through fire with you. And cats are very loving too. They beat to a different drum than the dog does. That's all there is. How speaking of dogs, how are the dog side of adoptions
Oh,
looking
man.
right now?
Adoptions are staying pretty steady. Intakes, unfortunately, have increased quite a bit. We've got a lot of people needing to own or release animals and open kennels because, unfortunately, when one goes out, only one can come in. But
So you really need the adopters right now to come in and
yes. And we have like a variety of dogs. We've got little dogs. We've got Chihuahua mixes, Dachshund mixes, some Terrier mixes.
so good little because I think for a while there you were kind of all larger breeds for the most part.
We're out of all little dogs.
But now you got some of the smaller ones, Chihuahuas and Terriers and such.
Yeah, and then we have some medium-sized dogs. We have a couple of lab mixes that are still pretty young. A couple of healer mixes, a really nice boxer mix. Her name is Candy. She's been with us for a while. She's about 5 years old. She's super sweet, super friendly. She loves kids. She walks great on a leash. She's just a goofball.
Yeah. Well, healers they're very smart, but they can be kind of like that too. They kind of, like labs. They're always pretty bright. Healers, they're loyal and friendly, but yeah, next thing you know, what was that?
Yeah, they have squirrel.
Yeah. But in all fairness, all dogs have a bit of that. So.
Yeah, my dogs do, especially when it's, like, hey, let's go take a bath. They're like, squirrel.
Yeah.
You want a treat? Oh, hey, squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those labs, like I'm telling folks, if you're a first time dog owner and you love dogs but you've never had one, a lab mix is a great starter dog because they can get big, sure, but as far as training them and getting them to be in your routine, I think they're one of the breeds that kind of fall in line the easiest, if that makes sense, where they learn
quicker.
Yeah, they're just, I don't know, they're just wired to be, I don't know if it's because they're bred to be bird dogs and things and hunting, help with hunting, but those tendencies are ingrained in them, and they love to serve and do that. And so I think to train one, they're pretty easy. So that's a good breed to start with. And they're very friendly. They're usually good around kids.
Very loyal. And, they're typically labs are happy to meet and see anybody, but they are very much family dog. They will protect their kids.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're great with kids. And they were great if you're looking for that. I never say, if you're looking for security in your home, dog you can add to that, but that's not, the reason to get a dog. But if that's one of the things you're saying, you know what, hey, there's a bonus. Yeah, you will find that dog will protect your kids in certain situations, like out in the park with them, and something that looks like the dog perceives a threat will get in protective mode. That's what's in their brains, ingrained in there. It's just
right, because the kids become part of the pack, part of the group. Like, they are the protector. It's just like out in the wild. You have your lead dominant dog, and then you have the ones that are the followers, but they will all protect each other.
Yeah. One of the most unusual things I saw with dogs was some labs. When we got our Sissy years ago, she was a puppy, brand new pup when we got her. I think she was about 8 weeks old or something. Well, we took her to visit my in-laws in Ruidoso, and they had, at the time, a yellow lab, older yellow lab, great dog. Tried to train her to be a bird dog, but she was scared of gunfire, so it didn't pan out. But great dog. But as soon as she met Sissy the first time, she has never had a litter, nothing. She rolled over on her side like offering lunch. Like, she rolled over and then like assumed the mom position to let Sissy have lunch. And it was kind of, oh, that's sweet. Look at that. But I'd never seen that before.
Because and a lot of female dogs are that way. Even if they've never had a litter, they're spayed, they have that motherly instinct, and they will mother other puppies, even if they're not, able to nurse them. They will lick them, clean them, growl at them, when they're doing something wrong. They will mother another baby.
It's almost an offshoot of that pack mentality. That they get in that mindset, this is my pack, and I will protect my pack, even if that pack's not necessarily born of them.
Right.
Well, makes sense.
Oh, I'm back.
I'm a one-man wolf pack.
I've been trying to find a way to weasel in here. I don't want to freak the conversation out.
I was about to say, Krystle, your Sean impression is spot on.
Yeah, I've been working on it really hard. Hold on, let's see.
So here's what you got to do. You got to start with the voice. It starts with the voice. Then you got to really, really speed up the speech, because you have to go like 120, 130 words a minute. That's really how it works.
How did I do?
He's been practicing.
When all else fails, just start mumbling.
That's what I do.
Or lean really far back from the mic and yell.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta look away.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How you doing?
Like, looking away.
My mindset is, the room noise will pick up the mic. It don't have to be necessarily mic forward.
Well, I'm trying to get better on my mic awareness at home because it's different. Like I'll be sitting here leaning, and then I hear me breathing, and I'm like, oh, I gotta stop.
Right?
I'm tired. I'm exhausted. So I'm
bet.
just.
And even and that's the thing. Even like little stuff like this, it's a daunting task.
That's the thing. Like I'm going above and beyond being chipper right now. But yeah, when I get the commercial break, I just feel like going to sleep. So, but we're good. It's all good.
You
All
need
good.
some B12 shots in your butt.
I was gonna say vitamin C and vitamin D with zinc.
Yep, and
Yeah.
B12.
B12. Yeah.
My only zinc I have handy is the Zycams, so we've been swabbing every day for the last couple of days.
Right.
Which reminds me I got to do today's. But
He's due for a swabbing.
yeah.
So,
But yeah, I'm doing okay. I got a cold. I got stuffy head. I'm very lethargic energy.
like half the NyQuil symptoms. Stuffy head.
Yeah. No fever. I can still smell, but my head's kind of clogged up. I'm a little bit of fog.
He's the daytime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, sore head, running nose, DJ.
I've been lucky. Nothing chest. My chest is fine. I
Nice.
don't feel wheezy.
No
Yeah,
shortness of breath or anything like that.
No, nothing like
Take
that.
a really, really hot, steamy shower and put some Vicks in the corner of the shower so the steam will take the aroma of the Vicks and help you breathe.
By the way-
she brings pet tips and human tips.
Speaking of Vicks,
Total package.
ignore the expiration date. on
Yeah,
Vicks.
it doesn't expire ever in a day.
We've had the same jar since Kim and I got married 20 years ago.
It gets passed
Still
down from
using it.
generation to
Okay, so
generation.
you really don't use much Vicks.
I carried this jar of Vicks for 5 years.
You know what
carried
Vicks
it
works
at
well
war.
for?
What's that?
If the cats are getting into things you don't want them to do,
You just
Yeah.
throw the
I
jar
just
of
open
Vicks.
a jar of Vicks.
Oh,
They're gone. Head for the hitters.
Vicks is also good for muscle aches and headaches.
you know what my cats
see
hate?
that.
Anything aerosol. Like if I have like a spray can, I have canned
Yeah.
air. I was dusting something the other day. I had a canned air, and, and the cats, pew, it was gone.
Oh, my cat's like, ooh, straw. Like straws.
Oh, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Straws are fun. So let's shift.
Fun fact about straws. Have either of you ever heard a cow drink water?
I don't
Oh.
think I have.
Sounds like the cow's got a straw in the bucket going,
Really?
yeah, I heard this last night.
I was gonna say you have livestock now. We haven't talked about this on air, but
Yeah.
You got livestock?
Yeah.
Crystal went ahead and went all green acres on us since we talked.
Do you have
to
like a
last-
farm?
She has a friend with a-
Leasing.
Yeah.
Leasing
Okay,
a
did you
ranch.
move?
No, I'm still
Okay.
here. Just drive
I was thinking
through
you
there
were in
every
like
day.
a neighborhood, like a little neighborhood.
Yeah, no,
for some
she
reason.
keeps them at the house, just in the backyard. She's got what, goats and a horse.
Yeah, goats and a horse.
Nice. Which sounds like a rap song, but it's
A
not.
normal size horse?
Quarter horse.
Okay. Well, you must have a big backyard.
I have a really tall fence so animal control can't see. No.
So, and you said these are meat goats that you're raising.
Yeah.
So meat goats are male, right?
No, male and female.
Okay, so can a meat goat also be a milk goat?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only if it's
Sure.
a female.
Well, thanks, man. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. You just gotta. It just depends on what kind of milk you're getting.
Where's the udders at? Oops, wrong button.
Got that one big one on the front.
Yeah, they like a lot of the dairy goats are used as meat goats as well. But they're more for dairy. But a lot of
Right.
them they breed the meat goats and the dairy goats together.
Right.
So
Yeah. So
you have a
your
meat.
butt
Could
down.
just, could just be a huh? Oh. He's talking to the cat again.
Cat
Cat
jumped
or
up on the
Kim?
kitchen counter. It was better.
Kim's walking along the kitchen counter. She's
Sure,
really off
but
her rocker today.
The cat.
COVID rearing its ugly head. So, okay, so let's talk the thrift store for a minute. Let's talk about some availability. What's out there for the taking?
So
Or
they're still
buying.
doing the senior day, the veteran or active military day, and then whiteboard day. So because Wednesdays, they're back open Wednesday through Saturday.
Nice.
Wednesdays is the new day, so they don't have any sales on Wednesdays because it's pretty busy.
Okay.
So on Thursdays, it's 20% off your entire purchase for senior citizens.
Oh, nice.
And then on Thursdays, it's 20% off your entire purchase for veterans or active military.
Okay, cool.
And then on Saturday, we have a whiteboard when you first walk in the door, and the special of the day is up there. It could be half off the back room, half off clothing, half off hanging clothing, 75% off kitchen appliances.
Just kind of depends.
But whatever sale of the day is, it's going to be written on the whiteboard.
Do you guys just have like a bunch of them in like a hat and you just draw one out? Like, oh, 75% off A pair activewear.
It's whatever mood Camilla's in that morning or whatever they have a plethora of.
Gotcha.
So if she walks in Saturday morning and there's a crap ton of clothes and the back room is piled full of clothes, it's pretty much going to be clothes on sale.
If she just got into a fight with significant other, it's like breakable vases, 50% off.
Cast iron skillets, 2 for $1. Kill your husbands.
Only got one dent in it.
So depending on, what they have an abundance of, it depends on what they do for the special on Saturdays.
Okay.
Good. I would imagine, like you're getting a lot of course, back to school, college and all that. Is there still some of that kind of stuff around?
There's
for
still some
people
small
doing that?
kitchen appliances. For whatever reason, nobody wants to buy desks. We had some desks that we ended up having to mark way, way, way down to get them to sell.
But
But
just out of rebellion, now that everything's...
I think it's because computers are smaller. People using iPads and phones and
true,
laptops.
but you still need a desk to put your stuff on, unless you're just gonna throw it on the floor. Oh wait, college kids, never mind.
Yep.
Or Sean.
Yeah, shut up. With your accuracies. I'm getting
You know what
better
you can put in
now.
your desk, Sean?
What's that?
Your vaccine cards.
Oh, yeah. Look, I got to call into the New Mexico Department of Health, all right, Mike? I'm going to get them, okay?
Good to hear that.
Shut up. Now,
Did
but
you lose your card?
Here's the thing. I lost my cards because I
He
didn't
has
have...
2 cards because he lost the first card. He can't get the second card.
And I don't know where the second
He
card
lost
is
the second
either.
card.
So I'm pretty sure the second card's somewhere in my office. I'm 80% sure of that. I don't think I threw it away.
Hey, if you're doing if you all have like a conspiracy crime to commit, don't have Sean your stash guy. He'll lose it.
It'll be there.
the
I just got
driver?
to find it first.
He's like the uncle from Vacation. I've been putting stuff out in holes out here for 30 years.
You man coffee. You can put this stuff on anything.
we might try digging in that hole. I don't know what we're gonna come up with, but we're gonna find some.
I didn't
He's
say
like, look at all these Yukonuba cans.
You can do that. So the thrift store. Actually, I'm curious because I'm in need of some furnishings. Like I need a dresser in a bad way. You guys have like dressers, like furnishings, stuff like that for the home?
Yeah, they get that quite a bit.
Tanner will dress you.
Will he?
He's a dresser.
I need a dresser that will hold my clothes. I'm pretty sure he's busy overnights.
Oh, I thought you meant like someone to dress you.
No. I'm good there.
Good.
That's what Tony does. He's my personal style advisor. That's the whole reason I brought him in.
Yeah, he
very
picks your
good.
clothes out for you every day and then helps you put them on every morning.
Yeah, the side part, that was his idea.
Got it. Got it.
See what we can do for BFM.
Well, I'll send him a picture and see what ideas he has.
But
It's
yeah.
feline
Very
eye
good.
for the straight guy. That's how that rolls.
We got way off the rails.
It's what happens. It's what we do.
But
are
yeah,
we
we do
missing at
get
this
them.
point?
So I will keep an eye out for one.
Very good. So a plethora of things. Anything you could be looking for is available for you at the thrift store there. On
How about
site.
donations? Do
the-
y'all use things?
The donations, they've been steady. I know they've got a whole bunch of clothes donations and they're running out of room for clothes. But they've
What
had
about pet supplies?
a
Litter and food and whatnot.
we're good on the cat litter, we're good on dog food and cat food because we had an article that came out in the paper and we had a bunch of donations that
Nice.
came out of that.
That's great.
Cleaning supplies, bleach, Dawn, Clorox wipes, Lysol wipes,
Always use that
sprays.
stuff.
Those are things that we always need because we use them every single day throughout the day. And that's, how we help keep from spreading not just the coronavirus, but any virus.
Yeah, about to say that was long before Corona was even in everybody's brain.
Right before anybody knew what a corona was, minus the lime on top.
Yeah.
We
Well, I mean, you got bigger fish to fry. You got parvo and
not
things
very
like
often
that are
that-
much more probable of happening at the kennel than say COVID would
Yeah,
be.
us normal folk don't usually fight kennel cough.
no,
Almost never comes up, actually.
yeah,
Yeah. So, another way folks can support is becoming a member.
yes.
And your kids, your pets, your grandkids,
goldfish.
I think
Greasy
goldfish,
grandmama.
pet rock,
Yeah.
all of that can be a member. And
Yeah.
you get to say, in how things happen. You know, you get an annual meeting you get to go to and help shape the direction of the Humane Society.
Well, once things settle down with COVID, we should be able to resume meetings. Unfortunately, since COVID has happened, we've had phone
Not a lot
calls, but haven't, been able to have actual meetings
An in-person
because
deal.
everywhere's closed. You can't have groups over this amount, and
Yeah. Hey, what's your status on volunteers and stuff? Is that changed, or are you still allowing?
yeah,
some
we're still
more in?
allowing volunteers. We are scheduling them according to our schedules and what they're available for, to kind of work in. We are
Excellent.
still hiring for the kennels. I've had it in the newspaper, on Indeed, on Facebook, and I've had 6 applications turned in.
Okay. So
So-
pet lovers don't
Yeah.
mind cleaning.
No.
I'm gonna say, this is going to part of the job.
Hey.
You got to maintain and take care of the animals.
Love of
Just
pets
like
isn't
you
always
would a
clean
pet
and
owner.
fluffy.
No, it's not. Sometimes it's
Love of pets sometimes is expelling anal glands.
stinky and slimy.
God.
But
Yeah.
it's fun.
I mean, I love
please,
pets. I
so-
just- ugh.
So should they apply in person or?
Yes, we don't have an online application. Unfortunately, we're not that high in technology or
Okay.
up in the world there. We have a application at the kennels, and then we ask, just bring a resume, show some of your background, what you have experience in, so we can try to find somebody who's going to be easy to train and a little bit knowledgeable about dogs, and so nobody's getting hurt.
So if you're good with dogs and just being that, you've just been around dogs all your life, that's probably enough qualifications to help out there. I would think.
It's a good start. Definitely agree.
Yeah.
It
It's
is,
somebody that you can
Yeah.
mold and then kind of
Yeah.
make your own.
It is because dogs at home are a lot different than dogs in a kennel.
Sure, but I mean, if you just understand dog tendencies
Yeah.
and things, and
Yeah,
been
if
around
you've
dogs,
been, around pets and you understand dogs, that helps,
I've watched a crap load of The Dog Whisperer. How qualified am I? I own
Too
cats.
very.
How qualified?
Can you carry a shovel and a broom, and do you gag?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Disqualified. Don't need to hear somebody.
Oh, dude, the reflex is strong with this one. It is bad. And you know what gets me? It's not even like poo. I'm okay with your whatever. It's seriously like phlegm and like the snotty stuff.
that's a get you.
That's I'm
So
done.
it's hilarious. So
Come on over, Sean.
Shut up. No.
my dogs, Titus, as a puppy, he had an accident in the house, and for whatever reason, he was just really rank that day. And John, he goes, ugh. I was like, I'll clean it up. And he goes, ugh, how do you do that? I'm like, I work in a kennel.
Right.
I'm used to the
Like,
smell.
this is nothing.
I'm like, if it's gagging me, there's something wrong.
This dog has a problem.
Must go to the vet. I don't
see
gag
someone.
that easy. So, yeah, but there's a real good trick to that.
Okay.
Vicks.
Oh yeah.
Vicks Vapor
Back
Rub.
to Vicks.
Vicks
Right.
under the nose,
There you go.
and there you go.
Yeah. So
Now-
we're smelling as Vicks. But then if it's so strong, because cat urine is specifically.
It is. Cat urine is
That's the worst.
The
'Cause
worst.
Then you're smelling Vicks and cat pee. I feel like that's a
So-
weird
Never.
combo.
No, but so what you do, this is how you do it with the cat pee. So you get a little bit of the baking soda deodorizer,
Okay.
you sprinkle it over where the cat pee is. You let that absorb into the cat pee. You go put on the Vicks. Then you come back.
Sweep it up, or it's like sawdust essentially.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a good idea.
It is. It's a real pro tip right there.
Yeah.
We're coming up close to the top. So,
Yeah, probably need to wrap things up.
so if folks want to reach out and get more information about the Humane Society, about thrift store donations, how do they find you?
If they want to know anything about the kennels, they can call 622-8950, or they can go to the website, www.roswellhumane.org. If they want to inquire about thrift store sales or require donations, any of that sort, they could call Camille at 623-9210.
There you go.
They're open Wednesday through Saturday. We're open Tuesday through Saturday.
Nice. Plenty of opportunities to get in there and find yourself a forever friend.
Yeah.
Fur spelled F-U-R.
And friend is Fiend. Fiend.
Fiend.
Your fur fiend.
Right.
We have fur fiends around here.
We have plenty of them. Ms. Krystle, thank you
Absolutely.
so much for your time. We appreciate having you here.
Yes, thank you.
See you back next month.
Thank you.
Actually, get you scheduled here in a minute.